What's going on, y'all? So, Jerry talked about that gonna be sooner than the timeline that was initially announced, which was the 6 to 8 weeks. He said more like a month, 4 games, right? So this my thing, right? So evidently they know something that we don't know. Maybe I was thinking about, is that similar? I don't remember what the extent was, but that's similar. Was that similar to the Russell Wilson injury? I believe it was last year, where he was supposed to miss kind of around the same timetable, but he ended up coming back within that was it? What was it? That few game period. I don't know if it's the same thing, but for some reason, when I think about that injury, that pops up in my head. So evidently, I'll have to take Jerry word for this one because if he was supposed to miss an extended amount of time, why not get the roster spot and put him on IR? So evidently, they gonna do like Gallup believed that Gallup was gonna come back earlier than his 4 week initial thing, and they think that he gonna be back sooner than the 6 to 8 week period. So with that being the case, that's cool, but I think he might come if he come back in that 4 week period. It's a possibility that he might have some pain with that. But Dak tough and how you manage pain though. But having Dak out there, at 85, 90% is better than any other option that we got, right? But however, right? So if Dak gonna come back in that timeline, there's no need to go get a quarterback. It's just roll with Cooper Rush, I mean, and then if anything, you need to be figuring out how to go get more weapons, and add, not only for Cooper Rush, but for Dak Prescott when he come back, because unless that we had a receiver that just steps up and just plays out of body and just use week one as a learning experience, which I kind of highly doubt that, and let's Kellen Moore get some brains and actually become a real play caller, we still gonna kind of struggle a little bit, when it comes down to this offense, man. Because not only does your wide receivers can't get no separation, you got an offensive coordinator that can't create, and get creative and getting these wide receivers open. He don't know how to give his playmakers the ball in space for some reason. He the only offensive coordinator that don't know how to do that, y'all. That's crazy. He must have been studying under Scott Linehan. But however, so with that being the case, man, we need the defense, man, to come up and get us a couple of these games, man. So we can come back in a decent shape, though. But having Dak back in that timetable definitely makes me feel a whole lot better than him missing. I initially thought he was just gonna come back after the bye week, which would have been ideal. But hey, if they think he can come back in that 4 week, I'm glad that he got that surgery. Jerry, them doctors. Jerry make sure that he got the finest doctors to make sure that, especially his star players, he gonna make sure they come back and come back quick. But, so there's no need to go get Jimmy. I'll say like this. If they felt like Dak was going to miss an extended period of time within that timetable, they probably would have pulled the trigger on one. But since they not, they just going to roll with Cooper and have Greer as the backup, man. And let's just hope for the best and hope we can pull a couple out, man, within this 4 game period, man. But, yeah, man, y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. We out.